Right, thanks, Devin. And as Devin just said, the second annual Hodag Heritage Festival will be taking place across Rhinelander, and this week will be filled with fun games and events before the big weekend celebration. And here this morning to fill us in on all the events is event organizer Carrie Bladorn. Good morning, Carrie. Thank you for coming on today.
Good morning, Kevin. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So you want to talk briefly about the history of the Hodag really quick?
So for those that don't know, the few people in the Northwoods that don't know what a hodag is, it is a mythological fur-bearing horned creature, and it was created by Gene Shepard. And Gene's idea behind creating the hodag was to entice people and intrigue people into coming up to the Northwoods of Wisconsin to enjoy all the wonderful things that the Northwoods has to offer, our lakes, forests. And it has withstood the test of time. And this week we're celebrating the heritage of the hodag after 129 years.
Wow, 129 years. I remember when I first was looking at Rhinelander when I was going to move here, I didn't really know what the hodag was, and I still learn new things every day about it. But the event started last year. How was the community response for Hodag Heritage Festival?
About 5 years ago, my friend Ben Burnell, who owns the hodag store in town, and I had kicked around this idea of starting a hodag celebration, and it didn't work out with COVID and everything that took place. So last year, as you mentioned, was the first year that we were able to run the event, and it was a smaller event held on a Friday. We did some week-long stuff around town, and it was a good turnout, and it was a great time. So we thought this year we can do it bigger and better.
All right, and there are many events coming this weekend. Can you go over a few of them?
So the couple things that are going on this week are the Downtown Rhinelander Inc. Scavenger Hunt, which is clues that you get around town, and it has a very special hodag prize if you get to the end of it. Okay. And then throughout the week is the All Things Hodag list. Businesses around town, dozens of places are having hodag-themed foods, retail items. I actually picked this hodag shirt up at the Fun Factory, where they also have chocolate hodags.
Hot chocolate hodags at Fun Factory? That sounds really good. So there's also a hodag calling contest. Can you give me your best call?
Yeah, Saturday during the event at high noon, we're going to be doing the hodag calling contest, and hodag sounds maybe a little something like this.
Pretty good. That's the first time I've heard that. I'm going to be honest with you there. And on Saturday, you will also be given your knowledge about Rhinelander and the hodag. Can you give us more on that?
We have a lot of great speakers that day. Chad Lewis is coming into town, who is a well-known Midwest cryptid speaker and talks about all kinds of wonderful stuff. Myself, I'll be talking about hodags and its heritage and its legacy, and we have a ton of stuff going on Saturday, starting with an 8 a.m. pancake breakfast, which harkens back to a pancake breakfast held at the Logging Museum many years ago, and we're prizing it for Hodag Heritage Festival. There are going to be Hodag history bus tours throughout the day. In the early afternoon, there's going to be a kids' bounce house, kids' hodag craft activities, over 17 different vendors, green beer on tap. There's going to be just all kinds of hodag fun happening, and then at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, live band. It wouldn't be a party without live music.
It definitely wouldn't be a party without the live music. And these paintings that you brought in, I'm going to show them up to the camera right now. Can you get these at the hodag store?
You can get these at the Hodag Heritage Festival this weekend on Saturday. These are custom, limited run of fine art hodag prints. In my research on the hodag, I've come across hundreds of hodag depictions from around the world. And people come from all over the country and all over the world just to Rhinelander to see hodags. And so you get artists from all over the place creating hodag imagery, and these are two that you'll be able to pick up at the Logging Museum gift shop at Pioneer Park this weekend for the event.
All right, sounds like a lot of fun, Carrie. And if someone wants more information on all the fun, where can they go?
They can visit the Hodag Heritage Festival Facebook page. There's lots of different fun posts happening throughout the week, or the Rhinelander Chamber of Commerce has a special page just for the event.
All right, Carrie, it sounds like a lot of fun. Go on out to Hodag Heritage Festival this weekend. Sounds like a lot of fun. Carrie, I appreciate you coming in this morning.
Thank you, and long live the hodag.
Long live the hodag. Well,